Good afternoon and welcome to Solent Sports News. It's 3 o'clock and I'm Holden Daly. Saints couldn't get the victory they needed against Manchester City to keep their FA Cup hopes alive. Hasenhüttl explains that his players will be taking some time off for the international break.
It's an intense time between the international. The last one we had, I think, in November, and then we had a break in January, but it's good. It's good to have.
Saints will look to regroup and see how far they can move up in the table with 8 matches left in the Premier League season. James Ward-Prowse set his sights on Saturday as he steps back into the England kit. England's Gareth Southgate revealed his squad for the friendlies this month against Switzerland and Ivory Coast. The international break will give the team a chance to come together again before the 2022 World Cup at the end of the year. Turning to cricket now, Hampshire's season is up and running. They are currently taking on Gloucestershire at the Ageas Bowl. Before lunch, Gloucestershire was up 84-3. Batsman Lewis McManus says he and his teammates can't wait to get back out on the pitch today.
It's an intense time between the international. The last one we had, I think, in November, and then we had a break in January, but it's good. It's good to have.
Going into that game, obviously trying to win that straight away and get on a roll. So obviously it is a friendly, but we don't want to be just coasting through the friendlies and then sort of expect full intensity for the first proper game. So it'll be, keeping those standards high, full intensity straight away.
Hampshire will then have 2 more friendlies before smacking into the 2022 County Championship season coming in the 7th of April against Somerset. Pakistan beat West Indies in a match affected by the rain in the Women's Cricket World Cup. The match was reduced just to 20 overs and Pakistan won by 8 wickets. West Indies' loss gives a massive boost to England's semi-final chances. Heather Knights of England will next play Pakistan on Thursday. More to local news, a Bournemouth golfer woke up 103,000 pounds richer. Georgia Hall won last night in Saudi Arabia as the ladies' European Tour event. The victory took Hall to the top of the rankings for the race to the Costa del Sol after finishing second last year. She will now look to carry the momentum with the JTBC Classic in California come Thursday. The 2022 F1 season continues this upcoming Friday with the STC Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. Ferrari will look to build on their winning ways this week. The famous Formula One team circulated back to the winning ways as they fell into the first and second place as the Bahrain F1 yesterday. The drivers hope that this is their way back to success after Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton lost out on a win. On to tennis, a young star ends a winning streak of a living legend. Taylor Fritz ends Rafael Nadal's 20-match winning streak at the Indian Wells, winning his first ATP Masters 1000 title. He becomes the first American to win the title since 2001. Nadal will look to shake off a shocking loss playing in the upcoming Monte Carlo tournament at the 3rd seed. Boris Becker has arrived at the Southwark Crown Court as he goes on to the trial after charges relating to his bankruptcy. The former Wimbledon champion is accused of concealing funds and not handing over trophies to settle his debts. The 50-year-old BBC broadcaster had an enormous playing career, winning an impressive 6 Grand Slams. In NFL news, Deshaun Watson is in Cleveland today to undergo a physical. This comes after Watson was traded last week from the Houston Texans to the Cleveland Browns, in one of the biggest trades in league history. Many teams made trade offers to the Texans after a Harris County, Texas grand jury didn't find enough evidence to charge him following accusations of sexual misconduct of 22 women. The Houston Texans will receive 3 first-round picks from now until 2024, a 3rd-round pick, and a 4th-round pick next year. The Cleveland Browns will get Deshaun Watson and a 5th-round pick. In the upcoming draft in April, big-name college quarterbacks are set for their pro days this week as Kenny Pickett out of Pitt will throw today. Malik Willis out of Liberty will show off his skills on Tuesday. Lastly, Matt Corral out of Ole Miss will try to impress scouts out of Oxford, Mississippi. That's all from us for now. I'll be back in an hour. Remember, you can follow us on our website at solentjournalism.coda.uk. You can also follow us on Twitter at Solent Sports News and follow us on our live cast on youtube.com under Solent MA. Thanks. I'm Holden Daly.